Hello guys, and welcome to this little video that I thought I'd show you. A lot of people online may be slating this spa at the moment, but I live in the UK and I've looked after this spa for about a year and it's been absolutely fine. Now this is the Intex Spa. Now there is so many makes out there. There's Lazy Spa, there's the Intex, there's Canada Spas, there's all sorts, but the Intex one was about in the mid-range that sort of took my liking, and it's been a good spa, to be honest. They do two versions of this. They do one with jets around the side and one with just the air jet at the bottom. If you're looking for a spa, looking for something that isn't permanent, looking for something that you can move, looking for something that isn't that big on power, this is the option. Now I know a lot of people online will say, yeah, I've had problems, the motor goes and everything. It doesn't. All you need to make sure you're doing is packing it up at the end of summer. Do not keep it all winter long. They're not built for that. They're meant for summer. Pack it up, move it, store it away. Just make sure you do wipe it, make sure it's dry before you store it away, and you're absolutely fine. Now these do have error codes that do occasionally come up, but not often. It's just when the water gets a bit dirty, that's all they come up. And a lot of people say, oh, it's the motor, and it's not. It's E90. If you have an E90 code on your Intex Spa at the moment, it means change your filter. Literally just go out, buy a new filter. They're about £5 in the UK, and change it, put it back in, you're absolutely fine. So let me show you this spa. Okay, so this is the spa. Now the spa is a 4-person spa, so it can hold 4 people quite nicely. The actual pump itself lives at the back. It's a really easy interface. So we have the bubbles that are the air bubbles around the jet, around the side. We have the heater. I think it's now 104 Fahrenheit. A nice comfortable temperature. You don't really want it higher than any more than that, really. I think that's a really nice temperature. It's really warm as well. Now when the spa has reached 40, that will turn green, so it's just obviously just turned 40, and once it's reached green it'll switch off automatically, so it doesn't actually need more power to heat up your water, so it will just continue heating the water but through the filter. So it's really good on power. You can lower and higher the temperature hit by here, so lower it down or higher it up. So on a summer day, really go down to about 35, that's pretty nice. And on a really cold day, that's nice, like a cold night or something, about 40. This is your filter, so you can switch on your filter, switch it off. I keep it on all the time. Just keeps everything out, because someone's been in there with a bit of the soil and all that, but I can get that out, not a problem. And then this button here is for your bubbles. You press that, press it again, and the bubbles go off. So it is a bit noisy. It's like a Hoover, really. The back of here can get a bit noisy. We have different chlorine and different tablets to do all the chemicals. Now that is where the money lies. Now if you bought one of these and you just wanted it for a day, wanted it for a bit of a house party, stuff like that, do not worry about the chemicals. If you're literally setting it up, having a house party, packing it back down, moving on, that is fine. Do not worry about getting any chemicals or anything for it, because literally you're gonna pack it all down the next morning. Don't know why you would do that, but if that's what you're doing, don't bother getting chemicals. If you're thinking about keeping it open like I am all summer long, then you need to put chemicals in it. Now that is a very important thing. Now they do cost, whichever way you go, if you went for a permanent spa or if you went for the actual blow-up spa, that is where the money lies. Now it does cost a lot at the start. If you are looking for chemicals at the start, you're gonna be roughly spending about £50 to £100. When you buy these spas, they don't come with anything, so you will need to buy some chlorine tablets, and then later you'll have to buy some proper like alkaline, pH, stuff like that, and in test strips. Now that's where the money is. So you don't go through it hugely if you keep on top of it. Now I put chlorine granules in, it dissolves into the water, and then I just keep a tablet in that little floater there that comes with the spa. What you might find as well, because it's under a tree here, and you may be going, oh god, it's filthy. I bought from a pet shop literally a little fishnet. That's all you need. You just run your fishnet round and it picks it all up. It's a really simple way. So don't worry if your filter doesn't get it all, because that's what it does. But the spa itself is a fantastic bargain. You will love it. Trust me, if you're thinking of getting one, go and get one today. They're really cool. They're great for a family, but they are a good way of actually understanding on how much you're going to use the spa. If you're thinking of getting a proper spa, get one of these, and I'm sure that the spa owners out there, I know the ones that are near me anyway, they said that if you are thinking of getting a spa, like a natural spa fitted, then you can trade this into them. They'll give you £500 off one of their spas, and that's it really. So it is a good way of doing it, even if you keep this one and just get it out every summer. They're just so good. So there's all sorts of accessories like seats and drink holders and everything that you can buy for these. So they're very nice. But that's all what I have today for you. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.